Esos tigres no les gusta ninguno de ellos, ¿no? ¿Con quién le tiro? ¿Con el Trábulo o con Chester? Sí. No, que me toca con Cleveland y Cleveland es el mejor equipo. Sí, sí. Está bien, ellos pueden dar hit y vaina, pero o sea que no es la misma fuerza de otro equipo. Y el que cambia vaina, Josh Bell, que ahí está la que le cambia maestrado. Déjame ver si le pongo.
Now at the plate, Brian Reynolds. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Pittsburgh, the center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
He's set. Here it comes. In there, no balls and a strike.
7 o'clock.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Standing in now, Kevin Newman. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Waiting on it is Dahl. He's got it 1 away. So digging in now, Josh Bell. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. The 2-1 home.
3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Batting fourth, the shortstop.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier as it's grounded sharply to first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play and the inning is over. Now in the box, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
And the pitch.
Turner.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Turner has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base and he's thinking about second and third.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good breaking ball there. Laid off for the second strike.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself. That's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
And there's out number 2.
Batting third.
Here's Howie Kendrick. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Kendrick.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Dyson's there, and that's the third out. Standing in, Jose Osuna, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here comes the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Osuna, a 27-year-old, is a first baseman, of course, but he can also be found in the outfield, as is the case in this one. And that is through into right field for a single.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 6.
Here's Gerard Dyson. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Osuna aboard here at first with nobody out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Back up the middle. And that's through into center, so the first two have reached here to start the second.
Batting 7, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. And there's a base hit on the line. And no sense risking anything here, as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
The third baseman, Colin Moran.
To the plate now, Colin Moran. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. A line shot to third base. Thought about coming home, but he'll go to first instead. Striding forward now is the DH, Gregory Polanco. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. And this is foul tipped at the plate, right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So striding forward now, Brian Reynolds. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
2 out, bases loaded. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Juan Soto, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The left fielder, Juan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Newman brings it in, and there's one down now. Striding in now for the Nats, Ryan Zimmerman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Bell is there to make the play as Zimmerman's gone on just one pitch. Stepping into the box, Eric Thames. First pitch on its way. Late that time for a strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
1-2.
And there's a base hit on the line. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Batting 7.
At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. Swing and he pops him up. Frazier into shallow left. He can't get there as it falls in. The tying run is in to score from second. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Batting 8.
Here's Starlin Castro. Swing and a liner.
Castro.
That gets down, and the inning will continue. Victor Robles digging in now. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. 0-2. Here it is. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Kevin Newman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
The bat, the first baseman.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Lifted into center field. Robles waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Adam Frazier.
The shortstop, Adam.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Next will be Jose Osuna. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. 2-0 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Skied into straightaway right. Giving chase is Dahl. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. So it's first and third with 2 away, and into bat next, the speedy Gerard Dyson. Hit hard toward the right side, and that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The catcher.
Stepping in now, Jacob Stallings. Popped him up. Zimmerman will put this one away, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the speed threat, Trey Turner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Reynolds is on the move for it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Up next for the Nationals.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And he puts it on the ground to second. And it's in time to get him. But we do have a tie ball game now with a run scoring on the play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Howie Kendrick. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hard liner to center field. Reynolds is there, 2 gone. Digging in, Juan Soto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Count is 1-2 now. Bullet back up the middle. Reynolds has it for out number 3. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Up with it now is Kendrick. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Gregory Polanco. He popped out in his first trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Now to the plate, Brian Reynolds. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. Here it comes. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Kendrick's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Ryan Zimmerman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The
First pitch on its way.
Zimmerman.
This one's down to third. And that's the first out. At the plate, Eric Thames. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Line toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box, Kurt Suzuki. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. So here's Starlin Castro. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he misses with it. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line to the right side. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Settling in now, Victor Robles. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Here comes the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go is the second baseman, Kevin Newman. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
The first base.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, shortstop, Adam.
So here's Adam Frazier. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's 1 for 2 in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. On the ground to Kendrick. This might be 2. To second for 1. On to Zimmerman, and they get them both. So stepping in, Jose Osuna, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Trey Turner. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Digging in to try it again, David Dahl. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit towards center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. At the plate, Howie Kendrick, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Kendrick
takes this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Now batting,
Juan Soto to the plate now. Chopped weakly up the first base line. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Behind 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Dyson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Gerard Dyson.
Gerard Dyson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now
stepping in, Jacob Stallings. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
The 1-0 home.
Nope, outside.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Now batting, third baseman, Colin.
At the plate now, Colin Moran. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ball 1.
1-1.
Right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, the designated hitter.
In now, Gregory Polanco. in the dirt, and now let's see. So now 2 men in scoring position. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Now the 1-1 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now at the plate, Ryan Reynolds. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. And this is swung on and hit on the ground for Kendrick at second. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The first baseman.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
The designated hitter, number 9, Eric.
To the plate now, Eric Thames. As he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. Got him. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Up next to the Nationals, the third baseman, Starlin Castro.
Standing in now, Starlin Castro. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now that's popped up. Bell in foul ground, and no one will get this one. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw goes over to third. On to third, but he's in safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. 1 ball, no strikes to count. From the stretch, dribbled up the line. 1-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2.
The batter, number 7.
Speedy Trey Turner digs in now. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. A ball and no strikes.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Reynolds has it for out number 3. Striding into the box, Kevin Newman, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
At the plate, Josh Bell. And he hits it hard to the right side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove.
He's out.
And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Adam.
Stepping in, Adam Frazier, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Strasburg is under it. 2 gone. Into the box now, Jose Osuna. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
No, that's a ball.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. That evens it up 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the outfielder, David Dahl.
The right fielder, David.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Howie Kendrick. Last time through was a base hit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Hot shot to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Juan Soto. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Ready to begin the 8th, and into bat next, the speedy Gerard Dyson.
The right fielder.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Kendrick. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now at the plate, Jacob Stallings. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ball 1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And he misses again, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Uh-oh, he missed it. Around first, digging for 2. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, the tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
Now batting, third baseman.
Into the box now, Colin Moran. As he rips it on the ground to second. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
The batter, the designated.
Stepping in now, Gregory Polanco. And this will go right by Suzuki all the way to the backstop. 2 out with the man at first. Swung on and belted to right by Polanco. This one's deep. And that is off the wall. Moran heads for the plate. He'll score and the Pirates tie it. It's a 4-4 game.
The center fielder, number 10.
In now, Brian Reynolds. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Comes set, the 0-1. So this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's the pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Dyson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Next will be the designated hitter, Eric Thames. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Up next for Washington, the catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
To the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Line towards center field. Reynolds is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in, Starlin Castro.
The third baseman.
First offering on its way.
Oh,
Castro.
1-0. Two and 1.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Scorched to third. And a sliding effort there, but he can't get a glove on it. A base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Into the box, Victor Robles. As he swings and misses at a first-pitch fastball, 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. One and 1. Here it is. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
The set and the 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will get there to make the running play. And up next for the Buccos, Kevin Newman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's popped up. Kendrick is there. He's got it 1 away. Into the box now, Josh Bell. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First delivery to him on the way.
Forward.
The 1-0. Bullet back up the middle. Robles is there. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Frazier. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this pitch is lined softly here to the right side. Foul. Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Now batting,
David Dahl to the plate now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Pitch outside, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Possible winning run on second. No one out. 2-1 to David Dahl. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
3 balls.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Waiting on deck is Howie Kendrick. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now back, second baseman.
Riding in once again, Howie Kendrick. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Turner isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win.
Always great when a game really comes down to the 9th inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Pirates, 4 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at National Park, 41,339. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.